Hey there, Cancer. How we doing? Welcome to your November 2024 Kabbalistic Tarot card reading. Let's get started. I invoke thee, Iao, the devil son Haru, the great angel sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. All right, Cancer, my Cancerians, my fellow Cancerians. This will be, as I said, a Kabbalistic tarot reading for the month of November 2024. To all you Cancerians out there that have subscribed to my channel, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because having produced over 100 subscribers is not something I imagined could be possible, and it's awesome. I don't want to say the wrong thing. It's awesome. It's so cool. I don't want to get excited about it because I sound like a jerk, but it's nice. I'm happy you're here. You know. All right. Be using a Tree of Life spread, Thoth Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do so should be in the description box or somewhere on my page. The Wix site is still there. Not sure. I haven't checked up on it in a while, but that's not important right now. What is important is Cancer and November. Spirit. What should Cancer be aware of? What should they be on the lookout for? How can we best find out? For November 2024, please and thank you kindly. All right. Cut the deck. And then we'll build the tree. And then we'll get into it. Got a Knight of Discs at the bottom of the deck for whatever that's worth to you. Cancer, let's do it. Mwah. Okay, in Kether, the All, pure consciousness. You have the Hierophant, Taurian energy. In Wisdom, Shokma, hot expansion, you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Cool consolidating force in the world of emanation, aka understanding, you have the Five of Wands or strife. All right. In Love, you have victory, Cancer, Six of Wands. In Power, you have the Two of Discs, change. Your truth, your beauty is brought to you by the Queen of Discs. Your hot, expansive force in the world of formation is the Lovers, Gemini energy. Your vision of your splendor is Seven of Cups. Your foundation is a good, strong Queen of Wands. And what you manifest or embody in the month of November is the Hermit, Virgo energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Cancer, for being here. Cheers. Pardon. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. This is an interesting looking tree. we got two core cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 majors, and 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls. 4 smalls, 4 majors is 8, and then 2 is 10. Okay, that adds up. A lot of balance here so far. Okay. A lot of stuff being done by us, and a lot of stuff that we're surrendering to. Okay, let's get into it. Pure awareness, we have the Hierophant, Cancer. What's this about? I, the observer, and the is becomes creates a subjective experience. Okay, the Hierophant is spiritual law. It is connecting to anything that's higher than you. It could be listening to music, could be reading the Bible, could be reading tarot. But that's what it is. It's power of faith, strength of conviction, strength of faith, power of conviction, excuse me. Encourages doing something worthwhile and a search for meaning and truth. Why would this be in our pure awareness? Well, let's see. I see us, you, Cancer, stepping up and becoming a teacher, a role model to some people in a spiritual sense. Not only that, you might have been like this for quite some time, but now it's becoming apparent to you. That's why it's in your pure awareness. Maybe you don't know what to do with that. Maybe you're a little overwhelmed. Maybe it makes you want to go back into that shell a little bit. Because this, once fully realized, self-actualized, if you will, comes with a lot of responsibility. And that just means Cancer, you, I, we probably feel I need to respond in the month of November to this awareness. Again, of just something higher, something greater than ourselves and our devotion to it, why we do it, and how others may start to take notice of such, may start to come to you with questions about karma, about life, about what is that song you're listening to? Let me listen. All right? Song's a metaphor, maybe. You hear me, Cancer? I know you do. I'm just teasing. Okay. So that awareness expands out into hot, expansive force in the world of emanation, gas tank of the soul, where we have wisdom. Your wisdom is the devil. Now, not in this deck, but in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the devil has an angel in it. Uriel, light of God, Punisher, or the guy that brings salvation. I don't know why it's not Lucifer, but it's not. It's Uriel. And he brings punishment if you've been bad, I guess. But he also lets you see what's up. He shows you the light. I believe he does this because the devil is also Ayin, the I, the path that moves from personal localized consciousness into the way and the how. Moves from truth into splendor. It's the outpouring of consciousness into every method and means of being. It is lighting up everything that is around us. Some say this is all an illusion. Devil says, okay, that's fine, it's an illusion, but also, it's not, it's here, it's real. You can feel it, you can taste it. I'm not gonna do that because, well, it's gross. But there you go, right? That's the devil. I don't want to do it, that's gross. It's the Matrix. This being in wisdom is curious. Connection to the spiritual, no, connection to the material world brought to you or emanated from awareness of the spiritual world. And then you go, no. I know there is a material world because I'm in it right now, Spirit Wars Tarot. I'm in it right now and I'm listening to you, and that's causing my brain to take the measurements of your voice and all this stuff. So it's here and it's real. And I say to that, touche. Very good. This could also be a superficial or sexual relationship, prohibited activities, Warning of natural impulses that have been suppressed. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Your devotion, you, this Hierophant, I do see this as you. Maybe it's because I see it as me a little bit too, because I'm also a Cancer moon. This connection is new. This awareness is new. And then the force that comes from that is one that says, okay, let me see what I can see. Let me measure what I can measure to make sure I'm still here. Make sure we're still here, right? I feel like these two kind of balance each other out in your world of emanation. That's all I can see for it right now. Devil can mean many things. Codependency, being tied to something, feel like you can't get out of, but you can. But yeah, perhaps something that's caught your eye that you feel like you can't let go of. And perhaps you shouldn't, for it's in wisdom. It's very curious. Let's continue though. Cool consolidated form. The observed to the observer is this Five of Wands. What you need to understand is the Lord of Strife. Ooh, uncomfortable meetings. Life's challenges. Competition. Oh yeah? Well, I'll show you. That wasn't the best one, but yeah, that's what this card deals with. Ego, tension, lack of collaboration. It's tough stuff. I might have said ego already. Having tough talks. It's doing something, right? Doing wands, anything done. It's very hard. And it makes you not able to sit still. And it's ambitious and ambiguous. And it's comparisons of strength. Is maybe something you need to go through. This is Saturn, and it's restricting, possibly constricting. It also has to do with touch. So something may be touching you in the material world that is a bit of a struggle. It might not be a physical touch. It could be a lack of a physical touch. It might not be any of those things. I just find it kind of interesting that Saturn deals with the sense of touch, because I've just learned about it recently. Yeah, you're going through some kind of struggle here in your understanding. There's something to understand, you have to, like, did I say like? Okay. You have to go through it to understand it. You have to fight it to know. You have to face up to Drago to know that to beat me, he's gonna have to kill me. I'm sorry, but that's the energy I'm getting from the card. You have to face some kind of challenge here, and you know this because it's in your emanation and it's what drives you. You don't know that you know it, but you got me here to bring you the message, so to speak, that you need to understand this strife, this battle. Okay, let's move into the world of creation. All right, where things start to get exciting. Hot expansive force in the world of creation. Love, generosity, Six of Wands, Lord of Success. No, it's not, it's victory. Lord of Victory, okay. Comes right after the Five. Comes right after the Five. This is what happens when you face that challenge and you get past it. It's nice, it's relaxed. You see the comparison here. This is all hard electricity, just like a and this is all just nice candles, like, okay. That's what I see. And here, when I look at the cards, this is recognition, this is adoration, This is developing optimism in life, Cancer. This is seeing the good. This is expanding out in your creativity, trying new things, and saying, oh, lose this ring for a second. So you can do the hand movements, trying new things, and being like, oh, I can do this. This isn't so bad. Yeah, I can get used to this, right? And when do we say that, Cancer? We say that when we're experiencing something nice and pleasant. We never say it when we're experiencing something shitty, because that would be weird. I don't have to explain that to you, right? But that's the energy I'm getting here. I could get used to this. I like this. I like this. I like this victory. I like this expansion. I would like to get a little creative with this. I don't know what it is about this, and I don't know what it is that you're doing. It's not important, but whatever it is you're doing in the month of November, in your world of love, in your subjective experience, it feels good. It feels like victory. This also says don't get cocky, so don't get cocky. Five of Wands also says don't get cocky, but yeah. Organization, leadership. This is the kind of a success that inspires others, just like your Hierophant here, in your pure awareness. All right. All right. Up next on Spirit Wars Tarot, we have Gabura, power, sometimes a challenge. It's usually both. Ruled by Mars, Two of Discs, Lord of Change. Okay, this is movement, alterations, wandering, repeating cycles, as you can see here, right? And has to do with having insights into growth and regression. It's a cycle, right? You grow, you regress, you grow, you regress, and you keep on going. You keep on moving because that's the nature of things. If we stop, right, the body's always moving a little bit. That's why it's very hard to stay very still and meditate. Why is it hard for you to be still? Why would it be a power? This is also varying occupation. So maybe you are going through some, I see you going through some trial and error. Trying different things here, right? And then there's your high expansive force, cool consolidated form says, okay, I tried this, didn't work out, tried that, it was pretty sweet, I'm gonna keep going. That caused me to feel like shit, so I'm not gonna do it again. This made me realize something. I'm gonna go with that. It's a balancing act. Kind of like adjustment, but this is more like adjustments, Libra of the mind. This is more a literal balancing act. I just lost. See, there it is. But it's okay. I learn, I pick it up, and I learn not to do that again, okay? Let's see, this encourages you to recognize the opposite polarity, which has been ignored up until now. Whatever you haven't been paying attention to, that this devil, this Uriel, probably wants you to pay attention to, Mars, should probably be paid attention to a little bit. There's something you've been ignoring or just not been paying attention to for whatever reason. It's probably coming up for you in the month of November. Yeah. Success is always followed by, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. That expands out into truth or beauty or Tippereth or whatever you want to call it. I like to call it truth. You have this Queen of Discs. Very motherly kind of energy, right? Warm, quiet, nurturing. She's lovely. She really is. Her being in your truth tells me that I don't see her as being you necessarily, but I see her energy becoming a part of you. Maybe you know a Queen of Discs that's very nurturing, or you knew a Queen of Discs that is very nurturing, and you are being very nurturing to yourself through this great stage of transition, right? When things are going really tough, and this is one of her deacons, by the way. When the changes are getting hard, you know when to take a break, take a breather, take a bath, make a sandwich, whatever you need to do to regain that balance. Okay? She's right in between victory and change. And when those two aren't getting along, I feel like she's right there in the middle to say, okay, you guys, relax. Let's take a breather. Okay? Alright, let's move into the world of formation where shit gets real, almost. Alright, in your victory, your hot expansive force in the world of formation, your will and the what. You have the Lovers. This is interesting to me because it is underneath victory, the hot expansive pillar, which is underneath the Devil, okay? The Devil, numerology, this is the opposite of this, okay? You do the math, right? This is what, 6? Yeah, 6, and this is 15. 1, 5, 6, 6. If you look at the cards on the other deck, it's like the same picture, it's just one's way darker. However, they're both angels. Angel of healing, angel of punishment. What's going on here, Cancer? All right, you got this angel of punishment and salvation in your world of emanation, and down here in your victory, you have an angel. I just said it. Of healing, right? So your victory has to do with some kind of healing. Perhaps. This card has a lot to do with vice or virtue, a choice, morality, discernment, distinction. Do I do this? Do I do that? Encourages you making a choice and then going at it with all of your heart, right? Make a choice and do it. Perhaps you are helping others to heal. I could see that. Your psychic superpower is, well, empathy. All right? You're loyal, you're mothering and protective. Personal localized consciousness, will and the what's. Once you come into consciousness of this, your desire will lead you to want to help other people. And once you start to do that, I was going to say it's going to feel really good, but it's going to feel like victory. Which feels good. But it's a choice that you have to make. I do see you making it, Cancer, I do. Just be careful who you heal. And, yeah, all right. Now, that high expansive force moves in cool consolidated form, or splendor. You have the Seven of Cups, Lord of Debauchery. Now, this healing may cause you to feel a lot of different things, okay? This is getting lost in the sauce of your emotions, right? It's all over the fucking place, okay? But you like it. You like being it. It's like a pig in shit. That's what I'm getting here. You're like a pig in shit with your emotions over this. So what you want to do, you want to leave things as they are, right? However you feel, you let the feelings come, and then you let them go. You do not grasp onto them. You let them go. Open hand, hermit, right? Doesn't grasp. Lets it go. Illusory success, that's fine. Illusory success, we all come under it at some point or the other. But it is what it is. This is also threatening calamity, tainted business, getting lost in the idea of a person. Perhaps you're trying to heal someone that you have deep feelings for. Kind of like, I always take it back to Star Wars. What's wrong with me? Kind of like Anakin Skywalker tried to do. This doesn't matter. But perhaps you are trying to heal someone that you have feelings for, and maybe that is very intense and very, whoa, what's going on here, right? Maybe you didn't intend to be a Hierophant. Once you became conscious of it and became conscious that you can make people feel better about things, you decided to try and heal somebody. It's natural. Now I'm talking like Owen Wilson. Why? Wow. Okay. Now I'm getting lost in the sauce. All right. But it's splendor, right? It's the how and the way. This is the less emotional side of the tree. So I'm not going to say too much against it. If you have to get lost in the sauce, that's fine, but don't let it carry you away. Okay? Don't let anyone or anything or any feeling, anything in time or space with edges carry you away. All right? Just be careful. Just be mindful. Don't let flights of fancy take you away from reality or allow you to take steps towards depravity. Okay. In your foundation, you have a Queen of Wands. She says to speak up for personal needs and express yourself. Turn spiritual striving, burning desire into spiritual striving. She has very high spirits. She knows what to do and what not to do. She understands why people do things that they do and why she does what she does. And this is your foundation. This is the moon. It's very strong. It's what the whole tree is built on, and the moon is a very strong influence on us Cancerians. It's our rulership. Jupiter is our exaltation. This is where we're welcome. This is what kind of has final say on everything. So, intuitively here, I just feel like she's saying, do what you gotta do, but also don't do what you don't have to do. I'm waving my finger at you, I'm sorry. All right? Don't get lost in the sauce. You're gonna get lost in the sauce because it's your splendor and you're gonna be there and it's in your tree, but just don't. Like a parent here. You'll know what to do and you'll know what not to do. Okay? And if there's any silly things that make you happy, let them make you happy. And where you find self-fulfillment, that's great too. I feel like I'm missing something here, but okay. Let's continue. What you manifest or what you embody in November 2024 is the Hermit. I'll just tell you right now, through reintegration, top of the tree, bottom of the tree, pure consciousness, manifestation, right? Whoa, what a duo. Okay. So this comes into your pure consciousness and you become a hermit. You go inside and you figure out what's going on. You introduce yourself to yourself. Hi, I'm Cancer. Nice to meet you. I'm Cancer. Okay. It is the subjective experience moving into the truth. What's going on here, Cancer? You go in and you find out. You start to take yourself more seriously. You learn how to stand up for yourself. And you see your light. This is the sun, and you are the sun. The sun is the Logos. You define your position. You figure out what is vital, what you need, and what you don't need. Okay? And we're out of time. I you like the video, please like the video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And I will see you next time, Cancer. Have a great month. So much love. Bye-bye.